Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Kislev Edition in Warsword Conquest once again. Now, when we left off, we had just taken on a Chaos Lord as Chaos Minion Steve, because how can we not? How can we not attain victory against these Chaos Lords? I mean, Chaos Minions are obviously so much more powerful, right? Yes, of course they are. So, we are going to be taking on this guy, Carolus Agbite. Or Agbiet, may it be so? Yeah. Well, whatever the case, we also will be attacking this nearby castle. Now, they do have a couple of bloodletters and some Khorne Chaos Knights undivided and various things like that, so it could be a little bit dicey. But first off, we are just going to be dealing with this fellow because, well, it's a good idea to start off with a field battle, is it not? I think so. And then we will be heading on in to see one of the unique Chaos Siege layouts, or at least I hope it will be unique. I think it probably will be, but it would be a rather nice idea to check it out at the very least. And, well, I think that will probably be, well, this will probably be the final episode of the miniseries for Kislev, because, well, once we've done everything we can do, field battles, sieges, checking out the troop trees and things like that, usually we end it off there. But so, yeah, we're just gonna see how that goes, because you never know, something may pop up, something, well, exciting might pop up, and we might decide, hey, you know what, maybe it deserves another episode, who knows, maybe something like that will happen, who knows. Well, whatever the case, we now just need to get ready for the various units that are going to be tackling us right now. Now, this is where it gets kind of funny. These guys do not have shields, for the most part. Their marauders do not have shields, and, oh, the Nurgle! The Nurgle! Take out the Nurgle one if I can. Never in a million years, right? Never in a million years, no. Okay, well, maybe I'll be able to actually hit something here. Yes! There we go, come on. Yes, there's another kill there. And, oh my, oh wow, they're already getting reinforcements. That is not good for them, is it? No, not good at all in actual fact. Okay, so let's just speed up a little bit, see if we can actually... Can I actually speed up? Am I really going that slow? Oh wait, I'm on a bear. Yes. It's been such a long time since I have actually played as Kislev that... Yes, I neglected to remember that we are actually on a bear, which is absolutely fine. I'm perfectly happy with that because, well, the bear actually is very, very cool. It's just the fact that, well, yes, it doesn't really move that fast. No, let's move away. Come on, move. You must move yourself. We like to move it, and so on, because we do. Okay, come on, we need to move. Okay, get over there. Take out that hunter. Yes, there we are. That's a lot better. Ooh, yeah, maybe we could take out this Nurgle unit. It's going to be hard because he has a polearm. Okay, never mind. It's not going to be so hard. Okay, maybe we can actually deal some damage to these guys instead then. Ooh, I would love to be able to headshot that guy. Oh, yes, we killed him, though. We killed him. We did not headshot him, but we killed him. That's good. That is always good. It's always good to see kills. Ah, well, there's a Warrior of Khorne, and I think... Oh, is that a Herald of Khorne? Surely not. It is! It is a Herald of Khorne. Okay, oh, that's not good. Okay, well, that's also not good. They have all pikes. They have all pikes and those other things, and probably a Chaos unique sort of polearm that goes along with that. And we know the all pike is actually an extremely infuriating weapon, is it not? Yes, it is. Very infuriating indeed, because, of course, no, come on. Yes, whenever you're riding a horse, you have a huge, huge problem with all pikes and in general any polearm at all. Or at least I have a problem with that. So here we go. We have oh wow, we lost 8 Kreml guards, but we do have a lot of them, so it shouldn't be too bad for us to deal with what is going on in the future. So we have one last battle to do here. Unfortunately, we still... Oh my goodness, yeah. We're losing so many in this battle that I'm not entirely sure whether we'll be able to do it straight off, whether we'll be able to do it, in other words, able to do the siege. It would be nice if we were able to, but as far as I can tell right now, we probably won't be able to do it because, well, having that many people knocked unconscious and fighting a siege of, what, 190-something... units, probably not going to work out too well. So what I'm going to try and do is I'll head back to one of our Kislev towns, maybe rest up a little bit, let Katya do her thing, because she is our healer, of course. And hopefully we'll then be able to return and deal the decisive blow against a very important strategic... I couldn't even complete that sentence because it's actually not very important at all. Well, it is okay. It is okay. Maybe I can try and justify it to myself because literally the only reason I'm taking it is because it's a castle. That means inherently it's going to be a little bit easier than a town to take, and hopefully it's not going to be a siege tower. I have not checked whether it's going to be a siege tower or not, so that's probably going to be kind of sad if we head on in there and it's a siege tower, but we do have a good amount of ranged units as it is. As you can see, we have the Streltsees here, and the Horsemasters, and then we have 51 of these Kreml Guards, which is... Yeah, let me just say, I know, I've seen your comments on the last few Kislev parts, and... Well, suffice it to say, using Kreml Guards in a siege is never good. But I am banking on the fact that the Chaos will not have a very good ranged capability. So we're going to try and head back now to Kislev territory. Oh yes, do bear in mind that the world map does lag for me, just like it does for everyone, I would say, because it is a optimization issue of some sort, so yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much unless it is of course causing you not to be able to play at all, which would be absolutely terrible, but yes, as it stands, we might actually be going for this one instead because it's closer to where we need to go, but I really wanted to take that one because it seems to be out of the way a little bit more. Maybe that will be an idea, but we're gonna see. We are gonna see, so I'm gonna wait here for some time, and well, I guess I'll see you soon. Alright, so luckily enough, we have a ladder castle right here. I returned to Shevold because I thought to myself, I don't really want to be here on the front lines because there were 2 Chaos vassals very close by, and that would have been very, very bad. So we're going to be attempting to build this in the 2 hours. Yes, thank goodness. Okay, we were very, very close to being intercepted there. As you can see, there was actually a vassal over there to the top left. And who knows, he may have decided, maybe I should take on Chaos Minion Steve. I mean, Steve doesn't seem like a very warrior-like name, but little does he know that Steve is the deadliest of names. So, yes, that's actually pretty good for me. So, let us lead our soldiers in an assault and see what they make of us. Obviously, they are going to be firing a huge amount of their throwing weapons, but we basically, all we need to do is let our melee units get to the front, and that's basically it. That's all we need to do, because if they get to the front, they will carve a line of flesh for us. They will just absolutely decimate anything within their walls, and hopefully we will be able to take advantage of that. Of course, they do have throwing weapons, and they are very damaging, but I don't think our Kreml Guards care, because if you recall, in one of the previous episodes, a Kreml Guard was able to take out a Herald of Khorne one-on-one, which was absolutely amazing. That was really, really cool. Obviously, no idea how much the Herald of Khorne actually had in terms of HP and things, but it was actually very, very cool to see at the very least. So, let's move on by, yes. There we are. Okay, we are behind the enemy's lines, exactly as it should be. Oh, hello there. Yes, yes, there we go. Okay. We're getting a very nice momentum going on here. Oh, maybe not. No, there we go. That's actually fine. And now we can tell our archers to charge in because, well, we are going to need their assistance, and it seems as though our Kreml Guards have cleared out the battlements extremely easily, just as I anticipated. Yes, now I seem very tactful, but in actual fact, no. It's just the Kreml Guards being very, very good. So, yes, that's the way it goes. Now, what am I going to do here? Well, that's the thing. Oh, wait a minute. There appear to be... Oh, never mind. There are some spikes over there, so I will be unable to attack those guys as much as I want. So, unfortunately, that will not be the case this time. But, maybe I'll be able to actually get around here. Maybe. Okay, well... Archers? Why are only those guys listening to me? Okay, so they're cavalry. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, well, that's... I guess that's fine, right? Should I try to crowd surf? I'm not entirely sure if that's a good idea, because what I would like to do is move around here. I would love to move around here. Can you just give me some space? Come on, give me some space. Yes, maybe they're gonna give me some space. Come on, Kislev, veteran horse master. You must allow Steve to pass through. There we are. Okay, that is fantastic. There we are. Come on now. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Come on. There we are. Very, very nice. Okay, so we are good. We are doing very, very good in actual fact, and we will now be able to take out the thrown weapon specialists, because we cannot have them dealing damage for free. What is this? This isn't buy one, get one free, is it? Or is it? I don't think so. Ooh, he fell. That was nice. That was very nice. Okay, so I have a bow, so I think it might be a good idea if I actually use it. Let's try and take out that guy. There we go. Try and take out that one as well. And, okay, so now it appears like we... Oh, wow, we are actually doing very, very nicely in actual fact. Okay, so there's only one enemy remaining, and maybe one of our Strats... Oh, never mind. Our veteran horse masters actually wanted to take them. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so there it is. 50 morale and 16 renown. Now, obviously, see, that's the thing. We did not get a unique siege layout, which I've got to say is kind of sad. But I think we're going to try something different. Okay, so as you can see here, we are now starting a siege against Asgraved itself. Now, this is, well, maybe going to be a little bit more unique than the previous. I'm not entirely sure right now, but, oh yeah, it does appear so, yes. It does appear as though it is a lot more unique than before. And as you can see, this is one of the Chaos Towns, of course. So I'm actually just going to try and get in here, to be honest. Because, yes, there we go, come on. Should I just have a look around? It does not look like a Chaos Town, I've got to say. It does not look like a Chaos Town. Maybe this is more sort of Kislev style. I think this should definitely be more Kislev style, but maybe that's just me. I don't really know much about the Chaos, but I would definitely say that they would want more blood and skulls and things all around the place, no? Is that just me? Maybe that's just me. But anyway, we are actually besieging this with a party of 83 in comparison to, well, the enemy's 400. So this is going to be rather amusing, to say the least. We're maybe not going to be able to pull it off, but who knows? I have a bad feeling about this. I mean, basically, I'm doing this just to take a look at the siege itself. So maybe we should just, maybe we should just see this through. But, well, I think, there we go. That's what I'm expecting. That's more of what I'm expecting. A corpse over there is being held down by something or other. Yes, that is more what I am expecting from the chaos here. Yes, and let us get into the chaos itself as well. Very nice. Ooh, look at that. We are dealing a lot of damage there. We're getting, quite a few kills in actual fact. Come on. Okay, now, yes. Wow, we actually have the high ground and everything? We might actually... no, I was going to say, we might actually survive this. Just as soon as I'm about to say that, that's usually what happens, isn't it? Yes. Great. Okay, so we're going to take a look around and just see what's going on here. Of course, this right here, this is definitely chaos. Yes, this is definitely chaos, but I definitely wouldn't say the architecture is so much, but, well, maybe it's just Asgraved being so close to Kislev territory that it is just one of those things where it looks a little bit like how the Kislev would live, and, well, as a result of that, I think we're actually going to try to siege another Chaos Town. Okay, so I've made my way over to Mount Vernier because I think that might actually have a much more unique layout. Unfortunately, the defenders are coming out now because, well, my forces are dwindling, suffice it to say. Now, I think I'm going to try and get myself taken out as quickly as possible so that we can take a look at the siege itself. And, well, if I can actually take a couple of them with me, then I will do that, yes. Let's go. Come on, guys. Yes, come on. You are nothing against Ivan, and if you've noticed something in the episode itself which has not been entirely accurate, then good on you. And yeah, if you comment that, if you comment something that specifically happened, then oh yeah, that is just very good. Very, very, very well observed. Very well. Yes, exactly. But yes, this is much more sort of in keeping with Chaos, in my opinion. As you can see, they have more stone sort of architecture than wood. And, whoa, okay, our people are apparently winning. I'm kind of surprised. Kind of surprised about that. Okay, well, we're going to be able to head in to the actual siege, and as you can see, it doesn't appear as though we are going to be... Are we going to be using ladders? I don't think so. I think the gates will actually give us the opportunity... No, I don't want to retreat, thank you very much. But yes, I think the... Well, the gates will probably give us the opportunity to smash it down and head on in through there. Is that actually going to happen? I don't know. I don't know right now. So what's actually happening here? Okay. So there might be a problem. Is there a unit in the wall here, or... Ah! There seems to be a unit in the ground, which is not helping. Oh, there we go, he got him! He got him! Oh, that was amazing. Oh, there he goes! Yay! Ah. Oh, there he goes. Yay. Now that is amusing. Oh, is he gonna fall forever? He's gone! Look at that! Oh, there he goes. Okay, now he's in a better place. Oh, yes. He's in hell. That's where he wants to go, obviously, because, you know, corn and all that. But yes, can you now allow me to retreat? Why do I want to retreat? I just want to leave. I just want to leave, really. I really just want to leave. What's going on here? Okay, apparently I have to retreat. I'm not entirely sure why, but okay. We're going to be building our ladders. It's going to take 7 hours. This is going to be very bad. Isn't it? Yes, it is going to be bad. Okay, so without further ado, we should be able to... Yes, that happened again. Okay, so let's do this again, shall we? Ah, yes, there we are. Okay, so we have some stairs, basically. Instead of going through the gate, we do have some stairs. These stairs are exceptionally nice because they are very wide. And we're able to get in here. Oh, yeah, come on. Let me in, let me in. Okay, so I want to be able to look around a little bit. I want to look around your establishment to see if I want to buy it. Yeah, we're not purchasing property here. No, we certainly are not. But we can take a look at where all of the units are stationed. And it does seem, in my opinion, this seems like a much better layout than Asgraved, where we were previously. And this seems to be, in my opinion, a lot more in keeping. But still, I think more of the... Is this true? Do they live in these kinds of places with the wood and all that sort of thing? Well, whatever the case, they do have a burning pyre over there with a huge horned skull helmet thing, so I suppose that is pretty good, I've got to say. That is spectacular. So yeah, without further ado, that seems to be it for quote-unquote Chaos Minion Steve. Yeah, did you notice? Did you notice throughout the episode? If you guys can notice every single time when something similar to that has happened, or exactly the same, then props to you. Props to you. So, yeah, we're just going to be retreating right now, even though our guys could probably do this, because we were at Asgraved and I actually almost won it, even though I didn't really want to. I mean, as you can see, look at that, 137 out of 220, so yeah, very, very good. And that will be it for Kislev, so I hope you've enjoyed this small mini-series, and we'll be back with a couple of other races in the meantime. And we still have yet to choose our full series race, so, well, let me know what's going on with that. Let me know your opinion on that. And without further ado, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.